Alright, so uh, before we continue, just want to point out a couple of things, a couple of corrections. Firstly, and most importantly, I believe I just said that the other walkthrough I used was from Crystal 9. It's actually Crystal 109. Check out her walkthrough. Has HTML format as well, or I believe it's HTML format on GameFAQs, GameFAQs.com for PS3, The Last of Us boards, or rather FAQs and walkthroughs. Crystal 109, as well as Absolute Steve. In addition to that, I just want to clarify a story. What I mean by a story kill is any time somebody dies and you have no control over it, you can't stop it, you can't interfere, you can't steal it. You might have control of a character at the time that it happens, so it's not necessarily something that only happens during cutscenes. You can call that a cutscene kill, or the in-game cutscenes and stuff like that. So, and then lastly, I think I wondered aloud if the revolver that Joel uses in the hometown scene is the one he uses throughout the game, but it's not likely the case. He encounters a couple revolvers in the game, and they're not likely to be in places where he might have been before. So, in any case, last thing I wanted to point out is this game save is actually a new one. You'll see the time played is less than where we left off because I had to backtrack. I somehow zapped all my freaking. I zapped the game saves that I had for the previous 4 or 5 videos. Yeah, the 5 videos. This is episode 6. So, in any case, the stats are the same. 3 kills to this point. 33 damage taken. I killed one of the runners with a headshot, and killed the trapped soldier with the broken mask, even though you don't get it credit for that one, and choked out the first guy and mashed square on the other mofo. So I did pick up the, the note to the brother. That was one actually where if you go in your backpack when it gives you the select prompt, it will go into some contextual conversation that he has with Tess. You won't get that if you don't go in your backpack, or if you go to that document later. I did pick up that one Firefly pendant in that one room, and 3 parts, and we have 2 conversations. One with Tess, and then one with a couple in the courtyard, or the intersection near the checkpoint. Alright, so here we are. We're still in the quarantine zone. This is like the second chapter, sub-chapter, I think, for it. Just about to come to the end to it, and one of the things you can do here is there's some variability in the way the game plays.
Some fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. I fucking hate the smell.
Whoa, look at her.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
You can either open it yourself or have her open it.
After you.
I like being a gentleman.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Damn it. Plank fell down. Be a dear, would you?
I'll get it.
Here, pass it to me.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
She lifted you up. Don't doubt her. She's something fierce.
Get your ass up here. Let's move.
I think there's a way to, like, fall down. Keep forgetting.
I'm getting close.
Run into it or something. No. Guess not. So there's a health bar there. It won't let you vault over this bar.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on.
Alright, so I'm gonna save to just one more slot. Now, we're coming up on a scene where if you're going for a collection run, you must miss a shot. And there are going to be a couple other points where, based on my priorities, I'm going to fire my gun and not get credit for a shot hit. And don't really care too much about that as long as my bullets hit my intended target. So, here we have an opportunity to miss because we're going to shoot at a firefly pendant, the second one we encountered. So there you see it gleaming in the light. Generally, I found when you're shooting at it, it's best to shoot at the actual pendant instead of the chain, just because it's easier to hit. Interestingly enough, some of the ones that you have to, that are hanging, will have bullet holes in it, but this one doesn't. Alright. So I just want to see if you can see anywhere those characters. There's a little kid. Somewhere around here, there's a kid.
Shut it.
I think there's some ammo. Is there? On this mode? No. Oh. I'm going to save again. I think we're coming up on the sub-chapter boundary. No.
Pick up that ammo.
There it is.
I'm sure we'll need it.
So there's the kid.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Alright, so in this scene there are quite a few
Hey, Tex. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing?
proximity-based
Not right now,
conversations.
No, it's good. Look,
Not now. You hear me?
Okay, you can do that.
Punk.
You get all huffy puffy about it.
Look at this gentleman. What's up?
If you ain't got ration cards, don't even waste my time. I'm not interested in bartering for bullets.
Hurry up. We're starving.
Keep your shirt on. Next batch coming right up. Okay, don't even think about cutting in line.
Fucking A. I'm waiting on this rat forever.
Sorry, man. These dogs are all accounted for. Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
You touch it, you buy it.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
Who the hell is that?
None of your damn business.
Here you'll see actually
Private game, buddy. Scram.
some of the actual melee weapons. Now, I don't know if you want to consider that a story kill or not. I don't know if he moves around or not. But, yeah, they still have UFC.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Sit down, punk.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Alright, I think I got through to the next chapter.